Our next speaker is Silvia Di Laurenzi. Silvia is from C.I.E.S, and C.I.E.S is the Center for Information and Development Education. It's a non-governmental and non-profit organization which is engaged in building multicultural societies founded on full integration and mutual respect for social differences. And we're very happy to have C.I.E.S as one of the partners in the Rights project, and their contribution will definitely be very important to the project.
Good morning. It's very difficult for me to speak after John. Slowly. I work in the NGO C.I.E.S. It's a Center of Information and Education to Development. My task is to manage projects in the field of education and training. I'm really happy to be here to share methodology and the outcomes we have with a project we implemented in a school of Rome. Now I try to present you this project. Sorry, because that's right. Okay. The project revolves around the issues of education toward citizenship. Before I start describing the main features of this C.I.E.S case study, I would like to make a short introduction. In Italy, we have a platform pooling all Italian NGOs, which deal with the issues of education to development. Today, the platform changed its name from Education to Development to Global Citizenship Education Platform. So, after years of debate, we understood that this name includes all forms of traditional educations, and is more consistent with the change of the globalization brought about. So, the platform has its founding document, a Charter of Values, which described the meaning of global citizenship education for NGOs world. Now let's investigate further what we mean by global citizenship education. First of all, it is a lifelong learning program aimed at encouraging students, young people and adults to take part actively and in a responsible way in the decision-making processes within their community. So it's very important to underline actively. It's a concrete approach, it's a set of practices and bottom-up activities. It's a concrete approach to life which encompasses traditional approaches such as education to development, to peace, to rights, to intercultural issues, so related to migration, related to human rights, and in the same time offers a new tool to tackle the challenges of an increasingly globalized world. So it considers all the situation of a global citizenship education in this exactly moment. The goals, the first one is promotion of a culture of democracy from a local to an international level. Second one was promotion of a notion of citizenship based on the human rights. So it's very important for this kind of education. Let's present the case study. It's a program of education to global citizenship implemented in a school called Mazzini. It's a junior high school in Rome. The age of the students from 11 to 14. Duration of the program from 2007 and 2010. classes directly involved too, but it's important to underline that were about 100 people involved among teachers, management, other students, and parents. Parents is very important. Okay. The education project was implemented over 3 years, and each year was based on different aspects. The first year we call the program the Citizen Student. The second year a Citizen in My City. The third year an Active and Global Citizen. So students could analyze different aspects of the global citizenship education from themselves to the rest of the world. Each year was divided into the following stages: theoretical, research, planning, and radio stage. Let's see. The first year, the Citizen Student. Theoretical stage. Students share their thoughts on the issue of global citizenship. Research stage. Students investigate which places in their school are not actively used. So they investigate why some places were not useful. The planning stage consists in the creation of a mini parliament in class and presentation and voting of proposals aimed at improving the use of the school premises. The last one, radio stage, students visited their Radio Popolare Roma. So this is the program of the first year. In the theoretical and research stage, students have carried out an in-depth analysis of the notion listed below are active citizenship, participation, democracy, legality, human rights, I could add migration, intercultural relationship, the relationship between the north and the south of the world. So it's very complex, the word of the issues. In the theoretical stage, students work together. There are two outcomes, we can say, deliverables: the tree of the citizenship and the flowers of democratic citizenship. In each part of the flowers, there is the description of the meaning of a word. For example, I see citizenship, democracy, participation. I don't see very well, but participation, human rights, legality, diversity, solidarity, etc. In the research stage, there was an investigation on the school premises. So you can see a map of the school. They analyzed all the premises of the school. And then there was an assessment of the use of the school premises. They made interviews to all the subjects of the schools. In the planning stage, the students gathered in the mini parliament and decided what they should propose to their parents, other students, and their school's management in order to improve unused school premises. So there were proposals. In the third year, a citizen in my city. In the theoretical stage, there was an analysis of the connection between citizens and territory. In the research stage, there was an investigation on issues related to the Esquilino Monti area in Rome. This area is in the center of the city, near Termini Station. It's a multicultural area. In the planning stage, the students get to know the associations working in the school's territory. So they knew all the associations of strangers, of association for women, association for the human rights, and so on. In the radio stage, the students plan and broadcast a radio program on the issues generated by the work carried out in the previous stages. So, in the theoretical stage, we can see the brainstorming on contents to be further developed in the investigation stage. In the research stage, the focus was on the word discrimination. So they have chosen these issues, discrimination. In the planning stage, there was the preparation of questionnaires, interviews to be filled by citizens on the issues of discrimination. In the last stage, they prepared a radio program about this issue. In the third year, an active and global citizen, in the theoretical and research stage, the focus was on activities carried out during the first 2 years. The students analyzed the Italian Constitution, analyzed the functioning of the Italian Parliament and of the association they knew in the last year. And they made in-class simulations. In the planning and radio stage, there was the preparation of a radio program to be broadcast live on Radio Popolare network. This is a work in progress in the students' mini parliament. And you see the work. And the students tell about their 3 years experience during a live radio program. So it was very interesting. The program was repeating different. The communities, I think that it would be interesting, I don't know, link the radio tool with storytelling method, I think, because it's very involved. The students were very involved in this situation. They were active part in the program, didactic program. And the Comenius project will allow us to test the storytelling method within the context of global citizenship. And I believe that this will help teachers and therefore students to improve their understanding of the notion of citizenship and civil existence. Experience how this notion can be implemented in the real life, because it's the main subject we have to yes, to us. That's all. Thank you.